Have you ever wondered how those delicious, fresh scallops from Japan are harvested? Behind each scallop is a delicate process that blends tradition with modern technology, ensuring the protection of our seas while producing top-quality products. Let's uncover the secrets behind Japan's sustainable scallop industry right now. Scallop fishing in Japan is an ancient tradition, deeply intertwined with the culture of coastal communities. It's not just about catching seafood, it's a complex, sustainable process that ensures high-quality products while protecting the marine environment. But how exactly do these little shellfish reach our plates, and how has Japan evolved its fishing techniques to balance tradition with innovation? Scallops, particularly from Hokkaido and Japan's northern seas, are world-renowned for their delicate flavor and firm texture. These precious gems of the ocean are harvested using various methods, each with its own impact on the environment. 1. Bottom trawling technique. This is the most common method of scallop harvesting in Japan. A tool with a metal frame and a sharp blade at the front is dragged along the seabed, collecting the scallops in a mesh bag. As the tool moves across the seabed, the blade cuts deep into the sand and mud, trapping the scallops in the net. This method allows for the rapid harvesting of a large quantity of scallops in a short time. Compared to other methods, bottom trawling is less expensive in terms of operation and harvesting costs. This technique can significantly disturb the seabed, damaging delicate ecosystems such as coral reefs, small marine organisms, and aquatic plants. The process of dragging the net across the seabed can damage scallop shells, leading to water pollution. Besides scallops, this method may also catch unintended marine life, reducing biodiversity. 2. Floating cage farming. Floating cage farming is a more sustainable alternative, where scallops are raised in cages suspended in seawater. This method allows scallops to grow naturally without disturbing the seabed. Raising scallops in floating cages prevents disturbance to the seabed, preserving marine ecosystems. Farmers can monitor and adjust the environment, ensuring consistent high quality and stable production. Compared to wild harvesting, this method reduces pressure on natural resources and protects wildlife. Significant investment is needed in cage systems and farming operations. Increasing operational costs requires specialized knowledge and skills to maintain water quality, prevent disease, and manage waste. 3. Dredging. This method uses specialized tools to scoop scallops directly from the seabed. These tools are typically pulled by boats and are passed over scallop-rich areas, enabling quick harvests. This method also allows for quick harvesting, gathering large amounts of scallops in a short period. Compared to other methods, dredging is fast and efficient, allowing for easy control of the quantity of scallops harvested. This method causes similar disturbances to the seabed as bottom trawling, which can harm other marine ecosystems. If not properly controlled, dredging can lead to overharvesting and long-term damage to marine environments. 4. Modern technology, GPS and sonar. Japan has incorporated modern technologies such as GPS and sonar to help fishermen locate scallop beds on the seabed. This technology helps minimize environmental disruption and optimizes the harvesting process by pinpointing areas with the most scallops. GPS and sonar help accurately pinpoint scallop beds, reducing the environmental impact of harvesting. These systems make harvesting more efficient, reducing the need for manual labor and increasing productivity. Using GPS and sonar technology requires significant financial investment, which can be a barrier for smaller fishermen. 5. Flash freezing and preservation. After harvesting, scallops are flash frozen immediately to preserve their freshness and nutritional value. This method ensures that scallops maintain their quality during transportation, even over long distances. Flash freezing helps retain the flavor and nutritional quality of the scallops, ensuring they arrive in the best condition possible. Well-preserved scallops are more likely to be exported and consumed in international markets. Flash freezing requires a significant amount of energy, which increases the cost of preservation. But there's hope. Japan has developed floating cage farming as a more sustainable alternative. Suspended in the water, these cages allow the scallops to grow in a controlled environment, with minimal impact on the seabed. The result? Cleaner, healthier scallops that are more consistently of the highest quality. From July to October, Japan enters its peak scallop harvest season. The country carefully monitors when the scallops are at their optimal size and flavor, ensuring that the delicate balance between supply and environmental preservation is maintained. After harvesting, it's time to clean and preserve the scallops. They're quickly shucked, the meat removed from the shell, then carefully cleaned to remove any impurities. Following this, the scallops are either chilled or frozen, keeping their freshness intact as they make their way to local and international markets. However, overfishing and the unpredictable effects of climate change pose major threats to this delicate industry. Japan has responded by implementing a range of sustainable resource management practices, including limiting the harvest during certain seasons and imposing size restrictions on the scallops. These efforts help conserve the marine ecosystem, allowing scallops to regenerate and thrive. Japan has also invested in cutting-edge farming technology to meet the growing demand for scallops. The floating rafts and hanging nets method, popular along Japan's northern coastline, provides an innovative solution. These floating cages are suspended in seawater, allowing scallops to grow in their natural environment while preventing harm to the seabed. Advanced technology is used to monitor the water quality, temperature, salinity, and pollution levels are all tracked to ensure optimal conditions for growth. Additionally, automated harvesting systems now allow fishermen to harvest the scallops with greater precision, making the process more efficient and reducing the need for manual labor. Another breakthrough in Japan's scallop industry is flash freezing, which preserves the scallops immediately after harvest. This method locks in their freshness and nutritional value, ensuring that they arrive at market in the best possible condition. But that's not all. Dry ice and liquid nitrogen are used during international transport to maintain the scallops' freshness, ensuring they stay in perfect condition as they travel across the globe. Scallop farming in Japan is carefully regulated, with clear guidelines in place to prevent the exploitation of juvenile scallops and ensure sustainable fishing practices. Fisheries protection regulations, along with scientific research, help maintain the health of the marine environment and ensure the long-term viability of the industry. Through continuous scientific monitoring, Japan can adapt to environmental changes and adjust fishing or farming practices accordingly. This dynamic approach to resource management has made Japan a leader in sustainable seafood practices, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy these exquisite scallops. If we overharvest scallops, the marine ecosystem will be severely disrupted. Scallops are not only an important resource for the seafood industry but also an essential part of the marine food chain, helping to maintain ecological balance. Overharvesting can lead to resource depletion, reduce biodiversity, and negatively impact the habitats of other species. Japan, with its long history in scallop fishing, is well aware of these risks and has implemented strict protection measures. Regulations such as limits on the number of scallops that can be harvested, fishing bans during recovery seasons, and the use of sustainable farming technologies not only protect the resource but also ensure that this industry can continue to grow in the long term without harming the marine ecosystem. These measures not only protect the environment but also help maintain the stability of Japan's seafood industry. Japan has recognized that protecting scallops is not only an environmental issue but also crucial to the survival of the coastal economy and the national seafood industry. Measures such as limiting the size of scallops that fishermen can harvest ensure that immature individuals have the opportunity to grow and reproduce, thereby maintaining a sustainable supply in the future. Moreover, managing the fishing seasons helps halt harvesting during certain periods when scallops need time to regenerate and recover. Along with adopting sustainable farming technologies, Japan is developing methods like floating cage farming, which minimizes impact on the seabed and maintains product quality. Advanced technologies such as water quality monitoring, automated harvesting, and flash freezing ensure that scallops are harvested efficiently without harming the ecosystem. All of these measures not only help protect the environment but also increase the value of Japanese scallops in the international market. Sustainability in both harvesting and farming scallops is not only a priority for the Japanese government but also the responsibility of every fisherman and coastal community to protect this valuable natural heritage for future generations. After harvesting, scallops from Hokkaido are often processed at local facilities or exported for global consumption. One of the key technologies in preserving scallop quality is flash freezing, which helps retain their freshness and nutritional value right after harvest. This method prevents bacterial growth and ensures that the scallops maintain their flavor and texture during transportation. Additionally, dry ice and liquid nitrogen are used during international transport to keep the scallops fresh, ensuring that they arrive in optimal condition on the global market. Due to their exceptional quality and sustainable farming methods, Hokkaido scallops have become a delicacy in high-end restaurants around the world. From Japan to Western countries like the US, France, and other parts of Asia, Hokkaido scallops often appear on the menus of Michelin-starred restaurants and luxurious banquets. Dishes made from Hokkaido scallops, such as fresh scallop sashimi, grilled scallops, and garlic butter scallops, offer a unique, tender, and sweet flavor. As such, Hokkaido scallops have become not only a premium ingredient but also a symbol of sophistication in fine dining. With their superior quality and sustainable production methods, Hokkaido scallops have reached international markets and become a high-end product enjoyed globally. Japan has succeeded in building a scallop brand that symbolizes quality and sustainability in the seafood industry. High-end restaurants worldwide, from Tokyo to New York, Paris, and Hong Kong, feature Hokkaido scallops prominently on their menus, especially in luxury dishes like sushi, sashimi, or upscale grilled preparations. Hokkaido scallops are not only a delicious delicacy but also a testament to the perfect combination of nature and technology in the seafood industry. With their exceptional quality, sustainable harvesting methods, and advanced preservation techniques, Hokkaido scallops have won over high-end dining tables worldwide, becoming one of the most sought-after delicacies. Furthermore, this product reflects Japan's commitment to protecting natural resources and developing the seafood industry in a sustainable way.